Hey guys, it's Spooky Dude. Here with Misaki, and welcome back to Fate Stay Night. So, how's your vacation, Misaki? Misaki? What happened? Misaki seems to have disappeared. Oh, she's typing something. Yeah, I'm not hearing her for some reason. I didn't, like, mute myself or something, did I? I don't think so. We were talking just right before the stream started. What the heck? Alright, guess we'll try restarting the call. Testing? Yeah, not seeing anything on your end. Oh boy.
I just switched to my phone real quick. I'm just gonna.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I joined on my phone just for a quick thing. I'm gonna just restart my computer. I'm wondering what the heck, because it was literally working like a second ago.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Like, that's kind of mean, Discord. We're just talking about stuff.
Oh boy. Alright, so you fine with your phone for now, or are you restarting your computer, you said?
Yeah, I'm restarting my computer, but luckily my phone's connected, which is good.
Alright,
Like,
so yeah, while we're waiting for that, so how was your vacation?
it was fun. I got to eat lots of food, and I also got a nice little surprise for when we finish this route.
Yeah, so like I was telling Misaki before the stream, I have fiber now, and I think all the problems are resolved with it that I was having a couple weeks ago when I first got it. But aside from that, I'm also still kind of sick. I mentioned this on my last stream. It was really bad the other day when I was streaming Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I'm starting to get over it now. I've got some tea here, so I think I'm good.
Man, fingers crossed the tea works.
Certainly, it's soothing. Like, I don't usually drink tea, but it's not bad.
Right now it's still restarting because it wanted me to update it real quick. So I'm like,
of
okay,
course.
fine. It's like, thanks, computer. You have like the best timing.
Yeah, so let's see what happened last time. We we learned that Casper's master was in fact Mr. Kuzuki. and
Mr. Kuzuki's scary.
yeah, when he's assisted by Castor, he can actually fight Saber hand to hand. And also, Emiya learned how to project Archer's swords.
He seems to hate Archer a lot in this route.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned it like once or twice during the Fate route, too. But now that because this time Archer's not spending half the story resting, they're actually interacting more, so they really understand how much they hate each other.
I'm just surprised how, for Rin's route, she's not the one sleeping over.
Oh, yeah.
Now it says 99% there.
Yep.
Like, come on, where's that 1%?
Yeah, so today's going to be a shorter stream also. It's Mother's Day and I've got plans with my parents, so going to go for about 2 hours.
Do you think it's restarting now? It went silent. That's like a good sign. Sometimes. Okay, I see lights flashing. Come on, update. I bet you broke my settings again. So when I join the call on my computer, I'll be like, okay, just a moment. Time to take everything off of default.
Yep, that's how it always goes.
Gosh darn it, updates.
Alright, oh, I guess while we're waiting for this, so I've been reading the Bible for literary purposes, and I'm almost done with it. I'm on Revelation now. I got to the part about the number of the beasts, and I didn't quite understand it because they didn't really explain what the significance of 666 was. So, I talked to someone about it, and they explained to me that in Hebrew and Greek, which is the languages the Bible was originally written in, they didn't have like dedicated number symbols like we have today. They worked more like Roman numerals, where letters represented numbers. Mm-hmm. And the numbers, the letters that represent 666 are the Hebrew spelling for Nero.
Oh.
Because at the time, a lot of Christians believed that Nero was the Antichrist when when it was written.
Dang, poor Nero.
And to add to that, the Romanized Hebrew spelling is actually spelled the way that Nero Chaos's name is, which is why he has that weird spelling.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense then.
And he has the 666 beasts, and of course Nero, Fate's Nero is Beast 6. Oh, by the way, Misaki, did you hear about Beast Nero getting added in on mobile in Japan?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh no, did it break? No, it's working now.
Okay, we good?
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't see that Beast Nero 6 was being added. Cool.
Yep. It's like, and that's actually her class. Like, she's the first summonable Beast class servant.
Oh, yay.
Yep. So I've actually set a reminder for myself a year from now to start saving up for her, because I want to try and get her to NP6.
I wish you the best of luck. I bet Nero's gonna come home for you, though.
Alright, so we good to go on your end?
Just gotta get the screen share.
Yep. Okay.
And there. Not break this time.
Alright. Let's get into it. Okay. Chapter 11, Witchcraft. What did I wish for, and why? There were people that were not saved, and there was me who could not save them. That should not be the reason. What happened after that, and what did I want to become? I remember the gray sky. A dark sky on the verge of crying. There, my will to fight for survival almost disappears. One only dies when the will fades away. Leaving behind many people, I survived a few minutes longer than everyone. In the process, lots of things died. That's why it was almost empty. If the wish to stay alive dies, everything disappears. If you have nothing, all that remains is to die. And I died. Thinking got difficult, and I closed my eyes, and right before everything turned black, my outstretched hand was grabbed by someone. That was everything. Everything disappeared. There was nothing, so I only had that one thing. I admired it severely since I could not do it. That's right. I hope to be of help to many people in places of all those I could not save. But he said it's all false. A borrowed ideal. Salvation like a coin, passed from hand to hand. A thankless end. What did I want to become, and why? I wanted to be a superhero. It's not me that said that, but... I wake up. The light flowing in is bright, telling me it's sunny today, unlike yesterday. Damn, but I still have a headache. I don't know if it's because of what happened last night, but I don't feel good at my awakening. I must have had a bad nightmare, as my temples are throbbing in pain. Man, I'll go wash my face. Wow, it's really sunny. Even though it's still 6:30, the sky is a clear blue. It's warm for winter and the snow is all gone. My sleepiness goes away once I wash my face and brush my teeth. Oh yeah, it's Sunday, so I don't have to go wake Fujine up. I can prepare breakfast later than usual, and we can eat slowly as well. There's no one in the living room. So I'm the first one, huh? I can understand Fujine and Saber, but it's unexpected that Tosaka's still sleeping. Well, I'll prepare breakfast. Even though it's Sunday, there are 4 people this morning. I should start preparing. Huh? There's no bread. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I had to cough. I bought a loaf yesterday, but it's gone along with the bag. Should I take it as sincerity that there are 3 100 yen coins in its place? I've never encountered such a crime. The first suspect, Fujine, wouldn't do such an elaborate thing. And there's only one other culprit. Well, what should I do? I don't really care about the bread, but there is one extra person that'll be eating this morning. It's before 7. I bet the tofu shop will be open. Let me check the flowchart here. See, this choice does not matter, but if we choose if we choose option 1, then we get another choice afterwards that is also meaningless, but it depends on how you want the scene to flow. So what do you think? Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. Wait, Misaki, are you there?
Okay, I'm confused why it's being weird.
Do you have like a loose wire, maybe? Like,
It's still green for my Yeti, so I'm confused.
Alright, do you need me to redo the screen share for you, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yes. So did you catch what I said? Hello? Wait. Is this not working either now? Oh boy.
Okay, since it's being weird on my computer, I'm just switching to my phone for now. But I can see it.
Okay. Okay. But yeah. So did you hear what I said about the two options?
Oh yeah, and I was saying that the first one sounds the most fun since
Okay.
taking it thing for revenge.
I'll make Japanese food in that case. Actually, I'll go take it out on the culprit. I'll make eggs and miso soup for breakfast. I don't want them to spoil. The problem at hand is how to deal with the intruder that attacked the kitchen last night. Tosaka, are you awake, Tosaka? There's no reply even after knocking on the guest room door. It's almost 7. Leaving Fujine aside for the moment, it should be impossible for Tosaka, an honor student, not to be up at this time. Oh my god, sorry, I got a cough again. Tosaka, Tosaka, Tosaka. That's strange. There's no reply. So is she gone? That's a bit weird. I get a bit worried. It's not like she went out by herself and never returned, right? Hmm. I'll see. Look inside, or guess Tosaka's all right.
Gotta look inside, make sure she's alive.
Okay. All right. I'll look inside. I have to find out where the bread went, and I'll have to go look for her if Tosaka's not in her room. I go in nervously. Excuse me? I ask in a whisper, but there's no reply. Oh, she's not here like I thought. The guest room is the same as always. I don't feel anyone's presence, and there's nothing strange here. The only thing here is a mysterious rectangular object on the table. What is this? Length and width are about 15 centimeters, and it's 6 centimeters tall. It's made of plastic and looks like a lunchbox. Actually, it is a lunchbox. There's 3 of them. I have no idea what it's used for or why. Why does Tosaka reach out, curious? Then, huh? Oh, I hear a sound behind me.
Hmm.
The faint sound of breathing. Don't know if I've ever seen this image before.
Those are cute pajamas.
Yeah. Okay, I think I need to get some water. Sorry. I've got the tea here, but I need water too. Be right
Oh yeah, no
back.
worries.
Hmm. All right. Figures once I finally get the internet situation fixed, everything else goes wrong.
I know, right?
Boy. It twists its body faces in my direction, perhaps because of the bright light. All thoughts vanish in an instant. My mind turns white. Do I need to put the sensor screen up? My breathing stops instantly, and I can't look away. As far as I know, there's only one H scene on this route, but
I don't trust Emiya right now.
I mean, he's not Shiki, so I don't think he's gonna do anything, but my throat gulps. I don't think it'll be bad if I make a sound. If you're talking about loud, my heart is loud. It's pounding like mad. If I have to make a comparison, it's as loud as a train. No, calm down. I can't afford a mistake. I have to leave this room quietly, as if nothing has happened. If I wish for our future cooperation to continue peacefully, I'll probably be killed if Tosaka wakes up right now. I won't be able to cooperate with her if I keep watching Tosaka. I think that's... yeah.
Sorry, it'll take a while.
My body jumps. Tosaka's still asleep. She must be well off in her dreams, as it looks like she'll continue to sleep on. Phew. I sigh and slowly retreat. All the while, I know I shouldn't be watching, but my eyes will not move away from Tosaka. A girl is there sleeping. Tosaka is a girl, and it makes me forget that she's a magus and a master. Her breath in her disordered pajamas. This is so heinously destructive. This is almost unfair. If I see such a thing, I won't be able to talk to her naturally like I've been doing up till now.
Oh, bright.
A defenseless sleeping face. 1 second. I slowly retreat to the door, not being able to look away from her. How long did it take me? 2 meters were infinitely long, and I slide out to the hallway with an almost exploding heart. And I take a deep breath. Or at least the breath I held for so long. My knees will give way as I fall to the floor. Man, what the hell? Well, it's all my fault. It's my fault, but shouldn't extenuating circumstances be taken into consideration? I'm sorry, Tosaka. As I murmur, fatigue assails me. Man. Well, anyway. I'm glad I got out before I died of lack of oxygen. I decide to go cook breakfast. It'll be killing two birds with one stone, because making breakfast will calm down my mind, and Tosaka will be happy if it tastes good. Misaki?
Good morning, Shido. You were at ease this morning.
Oh, morning, Saber. I can relax since it's Sunday and there's no school today. I feel good, so let's go to the dojo after breakfast. I greet her while I peel some potatoes.
Yes, that'll be great. So your numbness has healed?
Oh, you're right. It healed while I was sleeping. It's a bit heavy, but it should be fully healed by tomorrow.
That is good. I cannot be at ease if my master is wounded. I can relax if I see you in the kitchen like always.
Saber takes a seat in her usual position beside the table. It's 8:30. Fujine and Tosaka are sleeping in, but I can't complain today. Yeah, thanks to that, I'm starting to forget about it too. Tosaka's sleeping face is being replaced with potatoes and onions. I should be fine even if Tosaka comes. I would be able to deal with her like all wet. It's a Saber.
Okay. Good morning, Nadine. It seems you were able to sleep well last night.
I freeze. I'm so scared that I can't turn to the living room.
Morning.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mute in time.
It wasn't really like that. The light was bright and there were people moving about even past midnight.
Tosaka answers Saber as she goes into the living room. This is a crucial moment. Calm down. Calm down. It's easy. I just have to prepare tea for the three of us and greet her as I go see her. Alright. Put the cups on a tray and take one final deep breath. I go out from the kitchen into the living room. I put the tray on the table. Yo, it's a morning with potatoes and onions, Tosaka. I greet her in an incomprehensible way and raise my head. My breath stops. Tosaka is wearing something unfamiliar again. Calm down. That's alright. I saw her in normal clothes yesterday. I should have some resistance. No, I mean, we're having Japanese food for breakfast this morning. It'll take a bit longer, so have some tea while you're waiting. Put the cups in front of Saber and Tosaka. Then...
Why are you so slow? We're going out today, so get ready quickly.
Tosaka glares at me as if breakfast can come later. Huh? Where are we going?
To the neighboring town. I want to go somewhere far away, but we don't have such time, right? So it's a compromise.
Is this some sort of new surprise attack? I don't get what Tosaka wants. Okay, I get it, but why are we going there?
We're going to go have fun, of course. It's a date.
Date? Who and who?
Shiro and I.
She declares naturally. After tilting my head in wonder. Date? Me and Tosaka?
Who else is there? I told you last night, right?
Yeah. I feel dizzy. I want to say something back, but Tosaka is standing so majestically that I can't object.
Come on, let's go. I knew this was likely to happen, so I made some lunch. Here, follow me and carry this tote bag.
She hands me a green tote bag and leaves the living room. I stare after her, dumbfounded.
Shiro? Should you not follow her?
Oh, hold on, Tosaka. I quickly start running. I hear another set of footsteps. It seems Saber is following me.
You're late. You have some nerve making a girl wait.
I'm not that carefree at all. She doesn't hear me out, and it seems determined that we're going on a date. Wait, hold on. Why are we going?
Because I feel like it. You don't mind, right? We're not doing anything during daytime anyways. I won't let you run away now.
I certainly don't mind, but yeah, what about Archer? I bet he's against this.
I left Archer. But he's sleeping at my house right now.
I freeze. I can't beat her. I can't beat Tosaka down by myself. If anyone could stop her, that's right, Saber. What about Saber?
Saber can come along as well.
Defeated. All my cards are trumped in just one sentence.
Have you accepted it now? Then let's hurry. We're going to forget that we're masters today and play our hearts out.
Huh? Hold on, you idiot. There's no time to be confused. Looks like I grasps my hand and runs out the door. I guess I have to give up. Tosaka's so energetic that I don't think I can beat her. I'm sure she'll defeat me in an argument even if I say something. I don't know why, but Saber is following us without complaint. Well, that's good. See, it's really sunny today. Ugh. I'm overwhelmed by the crowd the instant I step out of the bus. The station is filled with people. It's a sunny Sunday morning, so it'll be stranger for it to not be crowded here.
I am surprised. So many people gather here on Sunday.
Saber looks at the town in wonder. Her reaction is to be expected, since she never has seen the town in daylight. I'm also stunned by the crowd.
Well, where should we go? Do either of you have any requests?
But unlike us, Tosaka is full of energy. That's troubling. I don't know of any fun places.
I thought so. How about Saber? Do you have anywhere you want to go? Me? No, I do not have any particular place I'm interested in. First of all, I am Shido's guard. If this is a holiday for you two, please treat me as if I am not here.
What?
Really? Then I can go wherever I want? Oh, if you don't have any requests, does that mean you guys will give me absolute obedience to whatever proposal I make?
Oh, what? I feel a chill. Tosaka's eyes are scary. Hold on. Don't say it in a scary way. First of all, I said I'd come with you. But I didn't say I'd go on a date with you. This is just to relax with the three of us.
Too bad. This is what you call a date in society. Come on, give up already. Girls will hate you if you're so persistent.
What? Like who?
Who could it be? Well, I guess being stubborn may be a strong point. Right, Saber? Yes. Shido hates losing. His persistent mind is reassuring during battles. See? Isn't it good, Shido?
Tosaka smiles. Man, what's so fun about making fun of me? Wait. Wait, that's Ren.
Okay. Well, let's go to Verde first of all. You two haven't eaten breakfast yet, right? We'll go window shopping after a quick cup of tea to warm ourselves up.
Tosaka starts walking. I think Verde is the name of the new department store that opened up.
Hey, I'll leave you if you're slow. The breakfast menu only goes on to 10 o'clock, so we have to hurry.
Wait. She doesn't even stop if she doesn't stop even if I stop her. It seems Tosaka will not even give me time to calm down.
Shiro, Rin is walking away.
Geez, fine. I'll go anywhere now. I slap myself on the cheeks and summon up some resolve. Let's go, Saber. Don't get lost.
Yes, please do not lose sight of Rin.
We run together. Tosaka doesn't even turn around in the crowded town. It seems she's absolutely certain that we'll follow her. So, before I know it, it's already past noon. To be honest, I was just nervous for the first hour. Everyone's paying attention to us wherever we go. Bowling alley, cafe, shops. Tosaka stands out by herself. Her vivid eye-catching red clothes and her long black hair. Her colors would stand out on their own, but Tosaka herself is beautiful. It's natural for her to draw attention. And Saber is standing next to her, so it doesn't even need to be said how gorgeous they look together. But I wasn't nervous because of all the attention. I realized that we were getting attention after my nervousness went away. In short, I was just nervous about the fact that I'm out on a date with Tosaka. I wasn't prepared at all, and I felt like I was in hell when we were in the cafe. I could fight alongside her as a master, but just the word date makes my heart jump. We got so close that normal things have become difficult for me. I thought the date would end like this. I don't know what Tosaka intended, but I was sure that I would go around town nervously until the day ended. That's why I thought it'd be better for us to go home quickly to have a strategy meeting. So, what kind of magic was cast to make it turn out like this?
Wow, I laughed my heart out. You showed me some great stuff.
Tosaka laughs while walking in the park.
Really? I cannot tell. Shiro did not look like himself back then. That's what's good about it. I didn't think he would look so much like a rich nerdy kid just by putting glasses on. You should have bought that, Shiro.
Tosaka must have loved it as she's still laughing. It all happened about 10 minutes ago. I don't know what she was thinking, but Tosaka took us to a glasses store and played around with getting Saber to try on glasses. I got involved as well, and one of the glasses just got her laughing. It was a pair of thick formal glasses that she made me put on. Man, forget about it already. Look, I'm never going to wear glasses ever again. I have a young looking face, so I won't allow myself to look any younger.
Huh? Oh, you were self-conscious, huh? But I don't think it's a problem. I don't have an issue with the way you are now.
There is a problem with the way I am now. I can't help it about my face, but I need more height.
Oh? I think you have an average height, Emiya-kun.
It's not average, and I'll be better able to brace myself if I'm taller, right? I need at least Issei's height.
You don't have to worry, you'll still grow.
I forget. At this point, I think Rin knows Archer's true name. Or at least she figured it out by now with the dreams she had. Yeah, so, I'm glad to hear that, but what's the reasoning behind that?
Huh? Well, you have a firm build, so you'll grow if you get the right nutrition, right? I thought you'd grow if you used photosynthesis. As one does, right?
What plant are you talking about? Don't treat me like some kind of flower.
Oh? Are you mad?
No, I'll ignore it. Well, I guess I can look forward to it if you say so.
Yeah, I can't make any promises about your height. But you'll be a great guy. You have my guarantee on that, Cheeto.
What? Why does she have to say such an embarrassing thing?
Ha. You're so embarrassed. I like you since your emotions show up on your face.
She's playing around with me. She's definitely playing around with me. Gah, you evil woman. Is it fun to tease a guy your own age?
Of course. It would depend on who, but your reactions are great.
God, please show her your wrath with divine punishment. Not just for my sake, but for the sake of all the guys at my school.
Oh, let's stop playing around with Cheeto and get on with the date. Do you want to let some stress out before lunch?
She fists her hand and swings it. Could it be? Sure of it, she's making that gesture. But would a girl come out and say she wants to go to such a place?
It's a batting cage, of course. Don't tell me you don't know it.
The former school idol asked me seriously. Of course I know. What I want to say is that batting cages aren't for girls. Saying that, I imagine Tosaka going into the batter's box. I love this. I love they actually made art for this.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Is this hair shirt there? It's hard to make out.
Yeah, I can't read that either.
Might... Yeah, I don't know. Crap. It does look strange, but why does she seem so reliable?
What? Do you want to go to an aquarium instead? I think they had a penguin army versus the giant seal. The flaming freezing match, but it's a third-rate attraction.
I think it's second rate, but I don't know about going to an aquarium when it's so sunny out.
Rin, what is this batting you were talking about? Huh? Well, it's something you should be good at. It's an integration of all your physique, considered to be training in some cases.
Wow, Tosaka's putting it in a ridiculous way.
I cannot ignore that. Yeah, you should try since it feels so good. I bet you'll be able to win all the prizes there.
She agitates Saber irresponsibly and starts walking again. I watch her and then run after her since it can't be helped. There's no point in arguing against Tosaka's energy. I can't stop her, and I also kind of like being pulled around like this. So that's what it means. The nervousness went away because it's fun. I was taken to so many places without rest, and my anxiety was gone before I knew it. Tosaka urges me to go to the next place. I respond reluctantly, and Saber quietly watches over us. It was really fun. The town I only used to walk by. I didn't know all the things that I didn't involve myself in were so meaningful. Oh, by the way, in the anime version of this scene, there's like a montage of them doing different things, and throughout the whole thing, Saber's just eating random foods.
Oh, I love that. That's a great addition.
Yeah. As soon as I think so, something like a cage falls on me, and I understand. I don't deserve this. I'm unworthy of all this. It tells me from so deep within me. I'm tired. I never expected to play 5 games with 30 balls each game for a total of 150 swings. It's all because...
Well, what is it, Shiro? Is it troubling if you... It is troubling if you look at me like that.
She hated losing.
That was a miscalculation. I didn't think Saber would be so concerned about winning.
Tosaka sighs next to me. She's also
Oh, I'll only play one game. My hands will get rough if I swing the bat too much.
Said something like that, but ended up playing another game with Saber, and ended up complaining afterwards about how her shoulders and hands were tired. Wait, what are you saying? You only played twice. I played 5 times, and with the fastest speed, too. Man, Saber would get mad if I went easy and sulk if I beat her too bad. It was a hellish hour. Or is that, I'm not sure if that last line was Shiro or Rin, but...
I did not sulk. I was only filled with spirit. First of all, this is nothing compared to the fights in the dojo. It is your fault for getting that tired.
I get it. Saber's the one that gets mad when she gets beaten in games, huh? I sigh and wobble on. So here's what I found out today. 1. Do not gamble with Saber. 2. A rule where the winner is the one to have 10 more hits, and the opponent can end up in an infinite hell if the ones playing are about the same level. Lastly, Saber is physically weaker than us if she does not use her magical energy. Rather, is Tosaka the strange one for hitting back 120km/h balls like nothing? I'm gonna do a little unit conversion real quick. Speed. 74 miles per hour.
Ooh.
I don't think that's actually that fast for pitching. And obviously it's still fairly fast, but not like record speeds. It's natural since Saber is the smallest one out of all of us, but I guess Tosaka is rather strong for a girl.
How rude. Batting doesn't equal strength. Even a girl can hit if the swing speed and the angles are right.
Well, that's for 1 or 2 pitches. The problem is after that, your arm would usually cramp up. Do you do push-ups or something before you go to bed? That's the only reason I can think of. My voice is heavy with sarcasm, but...
I do. What? Is that bad?
No, nice. That was Rin. But, yeah. She replies like that, so I'm the one that gets beat. Let's have lunch. It's past 2 already. I'm starting to get dizzy since I haven't eaten. A family restaurant by the bridge should be a good place around here. There are lots of choices on the menu, so I'm sure Sarah won't complain. Is that fine with you, Tosaka? It's not like you had planned where to go to eat, right? Hold on.
I'm surprised he's so hungry, though. They had lunch. I mean, they had breakfast before 10, and then it's about 2-ish.
Yeah, I mean, if they've been walking around for a while, you know.
True, they might have had like a really, really late breakfast.
Yeah. Call out to Tosaka.
I do have a plan. I have it all planned out.
Oh, okay, so where's this place you want to go to?
Here.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I mean here. It's so sunny out, so we're gonna eat here in the park.
I look around. I don't see any cafe, nor even a hot dog stand. Tosaka, don't tell me you're going to get delivery or something.
Hey now, what do you think is in that tote bag you've been carrying all this time?
Huh? Oh, come to think of it, she did hand me a bag to carry this morning. This kind of smells like mustard, so this must be...
It's lunch, of course. Didn't I tell you that I prepared some?
She glares at me. I think she did say something like that. Wow, I'm surprised. I didn't think you would put so much effort into this.
Of course I would. I invited you, so I prepared accordingly.
Well, the mystery's solved now. Use the bread for this, huh? I thought you ate it because you got hungry at night. It sounds like too much to eat a whole loaf, but I thought it might be possible in your case. Wow, everything's solved now. There are no more worries in my chest now.
Oh?
When I look back up, Tosaka is making a scary face.
Emiya-kun?
Yes? What is it, Tosaka?
Can you stop talking and start preparing for lunch? Everything's in that tote bag. Oh, and they'll kill you if you're too slow.
Oh, yes, I'll do my best. I quickly make a space on the grass. Man, that was scary. It's bad for my heart to have her say something like that. It doesn't sound like a joke. Say something that doesn't sound like a joke with that big smile. So, lunch starts 2 hours late.
Oh, what's wrong, Shiro? Why are you so spaced out? Oh, do you hate spicy food?
She's right next to me. Tosaka says so from a close distance. No, it's fine. It's really strong, but this is good. I say so and take another bite.
Really? That's good. It's a talent to be able to make a bad sandwich, right? I thought for a second I got that useless talent.
Well, at least she's not like a certain maid, we know. Tosaka laughs. If I look spaced out, it's probably because she's dazzling to the eyes. We're eating lunch on the grass under the clear blue sky. This is peaceful enough, but it's too much. It's too much when Tosaka is added to the picture, and my nervousness is returning.
Oh, you have a piece of tomato on your lip. Should I get it off for you?
But what are you saying? I can do it myself. I wipe my mouth with my sleeve. Oh, crap. I got a red stain on my sleeve now.
Jeez, I guess I played around too much. I'm sorry, it was too funny because you gave me the exact reaction I wanted.
Tosaka hands me a napkin. I don't know if she's laughing or apologizing. I don't care. It's been like this all day today. I take the napkin and wipe my sleeve with it. The red stain isn't coming out. Looks like Tosaka's using some original sauce. The stain is in there. It doesn't look like it'll come out easily. But just you watch. I'm gonna learn from today's experience and be less perturbed starting tomorrow. Don't think it'll go your way forever.
Oh? Does that mean I don't have to hold back starting tomorrow? That's good. I was getting bored with putting a mask on.
The Red Devil smiles back. I take it back. It'll take some time, so help me if you keep it as it is now.
Really? If you say so. But tell me when you want me to go to the next level, okay? I'll knock you out without reservation.
Damn, I'll get you someday. I'm not making excuses, but it sounds like an excuse. It's somehow really vexing, so I decided to take it out on the sandwich in front of me. I ate the sandwich. I was hungry, and it's Tosaka's handmade meal, so I'm going to eat all of it myself. Well, actually, Saber already ate about a third of it. So Saber and I munched down the sandwiches. Tosaka must be full as she just stares at us.
Your body seems to be doing well. I guess I don't have to hold back in the afternoon.
She makes an evil smile again. It's that smile. She's more looking forward to seeing me worn out than what she's actually going to do.
Heh, don't take me too lightly. Oh.
Don't take me too lightly. I won't be exhausted just by having you pull me around. With yesterday aside, I've been doing well all day today.
I see. Then I guess you're alright.
Tosaka sighs with relief and reaches out for a sandwich.
I want to check out the sandwich. I see lettuce and I guess tomato.
Yeah. Or that could be the sauce also.
Interesting sandwich.
Tosaka sighs with relief and reaches out for a sandwich. It's as if she's saying her burden's gone now. The moment I wonder why she said that. Oh. Everything fits together. Come to think of it, it was really unnatural. The reason Tosaka came to my house, Archer knew about my body. He must have heard that I projected his swords and knew that there's something wrong with my body. That's fine, but Archer, the one who wasn't there at the time, knew about the projection because Tosaka told him about it. Then, as Tosaka told Archer about our battle against Castor, wouldn't Archer tell Tosaka about the penalty on my body? Tosaka.
What?
Why'd you come to my house yesterday? And it's strange for you to stay over. I didn't notice this yesterday because of Fujine. Oh, speaking of the fight against Castor, I was using Medea in FGO for the first time in a while, and her extra attack actually she does have the cape that shoots like the lasers.
Nice.
That wasn't like that like when the game first launched. I think that was part of an animation update you got later on. A brief moment. But I hear Tosaka gasp.
I don't have a reason. It was just on a whim. I thought that it might be fun once in a while.
I see. It was certainly fun last night.
Right?
Yeah, but thank you. Wow, she turned red in an instant.
What are you thinking? I wasn't concerned about you.
I know, it's not good to have your ally die. That's why you came to check up on me, right?
That's right. You're pretty smart.
Yeah, but I'm still thankful. I don't know what your intentions were, but I'm sure you cared for me. She groans into satisfaction. Her gesture is so cute that it makes me smile. I see. I get it. I kind of understand now how Tosaka feels. It feels really great embarrassing someone like you, someone you like. The weather changes once we finish lunch. The sky is filled with clouds, and it looks like it could start raining any moment now. I guess it can't be helped. We don't have any umbrellas, so let's go home. There's no objection. It's Tosaka who started this, so it's her duty to finish it as well. We get off the bus. It's about to start raining when we reach the familiar intersection.
Did you have fun today?
Right when we start to head home. Tosaka suddenly asks that question. Huh? I don't even need to answer. It was fun. It's like I got thrown in a washing machine and turned around and around. I feel like my nervousness got washed away along with the dirt. But
So, was it fun, Shiro?
I give up. It's been a long time since I've played this much. Man, you really did take me to so many places. The more fun it is, the more awkward I get, feeling that such a thing is more than I deserve.
I see. I don't know what you're thinking about, but honestly, tell me it was fun if it was. You're being rude to the one that escorted you.
Huh? No, that's not what I meant.
Yes, that's what you meant. You're unconsciously putting brakes on. Heh. I don't know what happened to you before, but why don't you just forget it if it's so painful?
My breath stops. It feels like she stuck a knife in my wound with amazing precision. Tosaka, that's...
It's not something I care about. Well, I fulfilled my original objective, so it's all your problem now.
With her hair trailing behind her, Tosaka heads to the hill road. Not towards the Western-style houses, but to the Japanese-style houses. I stand there in a daze.
Shiro, are we not going home? It will rain soon.
Yeah, let's go. Being urged by Saber, I start off. What? As soon as I return to my place, I feel something really strange. Nothing is missing, but a sense of nothing being right assails me. Two make difficult expressions. That goes the same for me as well. This feeling. It's like always, but something important is stripped off. The thing missing from this place, it's... The boundary field's gone. The boundary field my father set up. The boundary field notifies of intruders has been cut off by force.
It seems like someone came in here while we were gone. I guess it was fortunate we were gone.
Sorry.
Shiro, what about Taiga?
My anxiety rising, I begin to run. There's no time to think.
Hold on, the enemy might still be inside.
I hear a sound. Instantly I open the door, I can feel the stagnation in the air. Remains of an intrusion. The air is heavy like silk with just a small amount of filth. I run with my shoes on. I don't have time to take them off, and I don't have the composure to even consider such a thing. Kosaka and Saber are running behind me. I don't even look at them and head straight to the living room. I run into the living room. The lights are turned off. Under the gray sky, the dark room contains... That be Caster.
Okay. Oh, I thought I'd just take her, but you came at the right time, boy.
Fujine sitting unconscious and an enemy called Caster. Caster! Oh, no. I hear Saber's voice from behind me. The two stop when they see Caster. It must be because Fujine is held as a hostage. Caster will cast a spell if Saber or Tosaka attack her. It'll be faster than anyone here. Even if Saber charges. Even if Tosaka casts a spell. Caster's finger will light up faster than anything. Her position. If Caster would do that, his face would explode like a tomato. My mind freezes. I'm angry. I'm so mad that my vision is about to turn red. But my mind is objective. I never knew that you get calm if anger passes a certain level.
You're too careless, boy. If you are a magus, you should put more care into your boundary field.
She laughs. I take it like it's happening to someone else. Not sure who said that. I think that might be Rin.
How admirable, Caster. Did you come here to surrender yourself? Yes, I have similar business. Well, it will be you people that'll be asking for forgiveness.
The voice is enough to create sparks between them. Tosaka glares at Caster and does not do anything. This life will end if she moves. Tosaka is going to move all Tosaka before Caster will.
So, what are you going to do using that hostage? I have no business with you. I'm concerned with this boy. Hey, do you still remember the offer I made?
The event at the temple. Caster told Archer and me about her subordinates. Didn't you learn from previous experience? Oh no.
Didn't you learn from previous experience?
Tosaka's angry. That's surprising. Archer told Tosaka about it, huh?
Learn from previous experience? Yes, I usually would not be interested in someone who refused already. But that depends on the person, little lady.
Caster's watching me. As if she's not interested in Tosaka.
You are very interesting, boy. This is the 5th Holy Grail War. But I don't think a case like you has existed before. It's easy to kill you, but you're a valuable sample. So I would like to obtain you alive if possible. Do you understand? I am doing such an inelegant thing because I want you to be on my side alive.
That means she will kill if I refuse.
I came here disobeying my master. I value you that much. So can you not trust my enthusiasm?
Yeah, I'm still not sure if it's Rin or Shiro. Don't say ridiculous things. You're just doing whatever you like without obeying your master. Okay, I think that was Rin. Oh well.
Are you jealous? But I'm sorry. I'm not interested in you. You seem to be a strong magus, but you are far from being able to match me. I do not want complete omnipotence, but an incomplete unique ability. In that regard, this boy is ideal. He is an amateur magus, and it will be easy to control him.
A charming laugh. Caster urges for me to reply while digging her fingers into his neck. How trouble... Oh no.
How troubling. You should not need to think about it. Nobody other than me will obtain the Holy Grail. This town is already mine. No matter how strong Saber may be, she cannot defeat me as I have infinite magical energy.
Steerward's presence moves. She's ready to fight. She will charge at Caster if she sees an opening.
Huh. I'm telling you it is useless. Look, the one here is only my shadow. The source of my power is everybody in this town. It is like having 1,000 masters. Do you understand what that means? No way. Yes, even people without magical energy have souls, right? We are soul eaters to begin with. We can get unlimited magical energy if we suck magical energy called life from our masters. I can even use your great noble phantasm as many times as I want.
An unlimited source of energy. Magical energy she sucks out of everybody in this town. That's why she's going to win. She's saying she's invincible because she controls innocent people like... It's the same. She's saying she will laugh at... She'll laugh on top of other sacrifices. The firing hammer rises. Heat returns to my calm mind.
Now let me hear your answer, Emiyashiro. You have no chance of winning. Will you, along with Saber, obey me?
Let go of Fujine.
Did you not hear me? I told you to come under my control.
Shut up. Let go of Fujine. There's nothing else. I have nothing to give her. A grating sound. Castor grits her teeth in annoyance and sighs as if to calm herself down.
Alright, so the negotiation is denied. Only one master can obtain the Holy Grail. So you have no intention of cooperating with another master?
I don't care about the Holy Grail. I just won't cooperate with you.
I see. I must really be hated.
There's no sarcasm in her voice. There's only anger.
This is really disappointing. I really did like you. I could have shared the Holy Grail with you if you had cooperated with me.
It's none of your concern. I decided to fight so that I can stop people like you. The Holy Grail has nothing to do with this. Just let Fujine go. I glare at Castor. Taking my stare full of empty Castor.
Fufu.
Laughs for some reason. You.
Oh? Did I get on your nerves? But it's your fault. You said something that totally went against what you believe in.
My throat clogs up. I didn't say anything against what I believe in.
The Holy Grail has nothing to do with this. Is that really so? You are a victim of the Holy Grail. The moment you say the Holy Grail has nothing to do with this, proves that you detest the Holy Grail.
At that instant, my mind freezes.
Shiro?
I don't understand anything since my mind's frozen. Not even Tosaka, who's watching me with worry. Not even Saber, who looks down painfully. Not even the nausea that fills me up.
I know, Emiyashiro. The previous war was 10 years ago, right? You lost everything at that time. You were left alone in the fire, and all you could do was wait for death. And Emiya Kiritsugu found you at that time. So you're not a real child of this house. But you were forced to become a magus, and you've suffered all this time, right? No way, Emiya-kun, is that...
Yes, the Holy Grail is an enemy Oh no.
Yes, the Holy Grail is an enemy you have to detest. It's ironic you've entered this war. I understand how you feel. Everyone has to curse something if their happiness is taken away unreasonably. Yes, I like the past you carry, Emiyashiro.
You are qualified to take revenge. You have the right to obtain the Holy Grail and to settle what happened 10 years ago. That's why I considered having you on my side. Now, think again, boy. I don't want to fight. Battles are stupid, right? If the Holy Grail has infinite wealth, it should not run out no matter how much we split it. Then can you not share the Holy Grail with those you trust?
She's probably not telling a lie. Caster must seriously think so.
Take revenge, Emiyashiro. The Holy Grail is practically in my hands already. It will be easy to make your wish come true.
That is nonsense. I think that's Saber.
That is nonsense, Caster. The Holy Grail will not appear until there is only one servant left. Do not insult my master with such talk. No, there are ways to obtain the Holy Grail without fighting, Saber. Even if it may be impossible for other servants, I, as Caster, can see the trick of the Holy Grail. Yes, if you, the one with enormous magical energy output, will help me. It should be possible to summon the Holy Grail right now.
What? Oh. It creates a
What?
crack. Creates a crack in Saber's resolve. It's because Saber feels like Caster is telling the truth.
This is your final warning, boy. You want to avoid needless battles, right? Then obey me. I shall give you the Holy Grail if you give me Saber and cooperate with me.
Final negotiation. Saber's perplexed. It's because unavoidable battles should be avoided, and it will be best if the Holy Grail can be obtained that way. Besides, the enemy has life in her hands. There's only one answer. Even Tosaka is biting her lips as if she has given up. I save down.
I mean, you have to for another ending, right?
Yeah, yeah, you know what? She makes a compelling argument. I nod. I mentally apologize to Tosaka, who's staring at me, and obey Caster. Saber looks away at my choice. Tosaka doesn't say anything. We promise to be Caster together, but she doesn't yell at me and just bites her lip.
That's a smart decision, boy. That is what I expect from a master chosen by the Holy Grail. This is a battle you have no chance of winning. It is best for you to obey me.
Caster raises her arm. The fingers that were grabbing Fujine's neck go for my heart. Hold on, promise me one thing before you do as you wish.
Fine. It doesn't seem like you understand your position, but I will listen. What compensation do you want, boy?
It's Tosaka. You sound like you want to kill Tosaka. Promise me that you will not lay a hand on her until she gets home.
Jiro?
Caster doesn't answer. The purple-robed figure stares at me without moving and...
I was wondering what you would say, but you obeyed me for such a thing? That is wonderful, boy. How many years has it been since I laughed so hard? So funny, Caster. It's a stupid condition, alright? But you have no right to laugh at Shiro. Yes, you're right, little lady. You're the only one that can laugh at him. That is why this condition is acceptable. Alright, I was going to kill her here, but I shall make an exception and let her live. It is a wish of my ally. It is sad if I don't grant it.
The Magus laughs. Glaring at her, Tosaka slowly retreats. Tosaka.
Goodbye. It was going to end up like this anyway. We'll be enemies the next time we meet, Emiya-kun.
I hear her leaving footsteps before they disappear.
Well, the farce ends here, boy.
Magus' finger cuts out my mind. I'm in a deep darkness. I don't know how many hours have passed. I'm trying to count to keep track of time, but I can't think of any numbers above 10. Everything is vague. I don't feel my limbs, and it's calm as if I'm floating on water. Algae must have filled up my skull, and I want to laugh at this darkness. Saber looks away every time I see her. I think we obtained the Holy Grail quite some time ago. But she doesn't even seem happy at all and repeats, "I'm sorry," every time I see her.
How do you feel, Shiro? We obtained the Holy Grail thanks to you. Tell me if there's anything you want. I can create anything for you, even if it is Saber or that girl.
Something I want. Something I want. Nothing comes to mind. I've never wanted anything, and even if I did want something, it does me no good now. If anything, I want a colder place. A deep darkness that will freeze the algae in my skull and make me want to start dancing.
Long time no see, Emiya-kun. I finally found you.
I hear a familiar voice.
Castor was right. You returned into that to let me go. So I'm the only one who can laugh at you.
I try to raise my hand to greet her, but I can't find my hand. I recall an embryo in a test tube. I'm floating in water. I don't feel my limbs.
I'll laugh it off. The bad dream ends here, Shiro.
Oh, the water's flowing out. My floating body rolls on the ground. A war of darkness that washes out the algae on my skull and makes me want to go crazy. Dead end.
So what happened to him?
I guess he got put in a test tube, and I guess he was just like acting as like a mana battery or something, and then Rid came to put him out of his misery.
So it's kind of like the jar ending with Ilya.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, oh, gonna take your head.
Actually, I think in the anime there was an extra scene where we see Castor like. Actually, I can't go over that right now. It's spoilers for later on, but there's an extra scene where something like test tubes show up.
Ooh.
It was anime only though. Wait.
Notice. This Tiger Dojo is cancelled because the instructor has been kidnapped. Please look forward to the new series, Magical Fujine, Magical Tiger. Well,
Yeah.
do you still get a stamp?
I'm pretty sure we still got the stamp. Yeah. Yep, that was number 20. Oh yeah, actually it's number 20. That means we got to do one of these things. Oh. Toho.
Oh, the mansion.
Okay. I refuse. I refuse. I won't cooperate with you. I say so to the Magus without looking away.
What?
3 people gasp. Nobody here expected me to reply like that.
Are you mad? Do you understand the position you're in?
Yeah, I get your point. I think you're saying the right thing. If battles can be avoided, they should be avoided. If the Holy Grail can be shared, it should be shared. But it won't help out a witch that's attacking people indiscriminately. You're right, but the method is wrong. And one more thing, I wasn't forced to be a Magus. I succeeded my father out of my own will. Hold on a sec. You have no right to say anything about it.
I see. Then I do not want you. You can die here.
Oh, God, I got a cough again. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no worries. Gotta let it out.
Okay, I think I'm good now. Caster's voice fills with intent to kill.
You.
At the same time, Saber gets ready to attack. And don't move, don't move, Saber. I stop her with all my might. Please, don't move, Saber. You too, Tosaka. We can't move right now. She'll be killed if any one of us moves. I'll lose the person that was with me until now. Person that's like an older sister to me. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. It's,
No worries. That was like me earlier this week.
Yeah, I really thought I was over this cold by now, but yeah, this cough is still pretty bad. Alright, I'll lose that person that was with me until now. A person that's like an older sister to me. I can't allow that.
Machiro. Or, you idiot. Then why did you refuse?
But the two stop. I take a step towards Castor as if to hide them.
Oh, I thought you might be clueless. But I guess you do know the position you're in.
Castor smiles once again. Her arm. Left arm was carrying Fujine points solely at me.
How unfair. Are you going to kill Shiro when he's not resisting? Of course not. I will not take his life. I'm just going to take his rights as a master. It seems you only have one more. But give me that command spell. You won't come to my side, but you want to save this woman. You should have prepared for this when you said that.
Saber gasps. I apologize to Saber in my mind and take another step towards Caster. Alright, but how can I hand you my command spell? I don't know of a way to give it to someone.
Shiro, no, even if you do that, Let's see, I can transplant it if there is no intrusion. But I don't think I can wish for that here. Transplanting it would be impossible unless we go to a better place. So cut that arm off here.
Black Witch says so with a smile.
That is it. Shiro, please give up on Taiga. I cannot let Caster do as she wishes. I feel the same way. First of all, she's not one to release a hostage. She'll use you until the very end if you obey her. Now she'd let go of the hostage.
The two have a point. So I can only apologize to them in my head. Take it. This is good, right? I raise my left arm. Caster should be able to cut off my left arm along with the command spell with one word.
No, Shiro. What is wrong with you? There is no need to go that far to save someone else.
There is. If we can save Vujine at the cost of just one arm, I don't need to think about it. I pull my left arm at Caster.
All right, come here, Emiya Shiro. I don't know what you're intending, but my finger is faster than any of your surprise attacks.
Caster must still not trust me as she puts some distance between us. I walk to her. Caster's right in front of me. The other two are far away from me. Walk to the place where I won't be able to get away and hold out my arm. Black Witch watches me in astonishment.
I'm surprised. You really are a good person. Fine. I shall give you back this woman in deference to your good faith.
Her robe flutters. Caster keeps hold of Fujine with her left hand and takes out a strange dagger with her right.
This is amazing. I didn't need to go through so much trouble if it was going to be like this. You really are a stupid boy. You are annoying. So a soft-hearted person like you should die.
She swings her dagger. It goes not for my arm, but for my heart, and...
Caster!
She explodes. Saber charges in with such speed that I thought she exploded. Speed must have been faster than Caster expected, as her dagger is repelled. Caster retreats and Saber follows her. He must have figured out that she can't get away.
I see. Then...
Smiling happily, Caster puts her power into her right hand and... No, stop, Saber. I pray from the bottom of my heart and reach out with my left arm.
What? You used your command spell?
Saber stops. The movements are stopped by the absolute obedience enforced by the command spell. There. The dagger stabbed as easily as making footprints in the snow.
What?
It feels like time has stopped. Saber is looking down at her chest in blank amazement.
Castor, you... Yes, this is my noble phantasm, Saber. It has no attack power and is only a key used for rituals. But this is a blade of betrayal that overturns any contract. You are like me now. Betray your master and entrust your sword to me.
Red light erupts. Magical energy flows out like tumbling water. It spreads through Saber's body, destroys every rule controlling her, and the connection between Saber and me is completely cut. Saber crumbles onto the floor. There's a mark like a bruise on her forehead. Ugh. Just a little more to go. I see 3 marks appearing on Castor. Command spell is to control the servants. What used to be on me, the proof of being Saber's master, is on her arm now. What?
Are you surprised? This is my noble phantasm, Rule Breaker. It is a sword of betrayal and negotiation which nullifies any magic in this world.
It also removes all buffs from the enemy. Saber is moaning on the floor, as if fighting against poison that entered her.
You... A servant is taking a servant? Yes, I made her into my familiar. Now, everything is as planned. Emiyashiro isn't a master anymore, and Saber is mine. There is nothing to fear now that I have her. It does not matter even if Berserker attacks me. I shall go attack them this time.
Castor laughs and picks up Fujine.
Here, I'll give her back to you. She's important to you, right? Then you have to do your best so she won't die.
Fujine's body floats up. It goes through the air as if being pulled by an invisible arm. Fujine. I catch her at once. Fujine, are you alright, Fujine? There's no reply. But her body is warm. Fujine is unconscious, but she's still breathing and is unwounded. I sigh with relief.
Are you happy now? I shall spare the woman since I promised you. And, yes, I shall let you go as well. Your previous action was so wonderful that it made me angry. But... I see. Well, I knew it was going to be like this. Yes, the fun's over, little lady. Saber, kill Archer's master. If he gets in the way, you can kill your previous master as well. Ridiculous. Who would obey you?
Saber glares at Castor while on her knees.
No, you obey me, Saber. You're mine now. You cannot disobey me as long as I have the command spell. Gah.
Saber's voice fills up with pain. But on the other hand, Saber's body slowly gets up against her will.
Uh,
Saber's body moves. She charges a toe socket with the same speed as before, and she thrusts her sword. I feel a dull pain in my shoulder. I feel the steel stabbed into my shoulder. The sword that should be invisible is outlined in my blood. You idiot. Why? Oh no. Oops.
You idiot. Why?
I hear Tosaka's voice behind me, but I can't do anything, no matter what she says. It's just that my body moved on its own, and most of all, I didn't want to see Saber attack Tosaka. I didn't want to see it, so I just placed myself in between them. Gah. My body twitches. Saber's sword hasn't stopped yet. Rips into my flesh and grates against my collarbone. The sword will eventually cut the arteries in my neck and kill me. That's not good. I'm still holding on to Fujine. And Tosaka's behind me as well.
That's too bad. How wasteful. I was entertained with him, but...
Far away, Castor is saying something.
Follow the command spell, Saber. Just slash them both.
A cold-hearted order. Sounds as if opposing it. Saber's arm shakes and stops.
No way. Saber's magic resistance even opposes the binding of the command spell?
Castor is astonished. Saber looks down, bites her lips, and desperately pulls back her sword. She moans in despair. Drip. Saber hangs her head and cries.
Run, Shiro.
Saber pleads with so much effort that she might cough up blood.
Come on, Shiro.
Oh, hold on, Tosaka. I run, my arm pulled by Tosaka. The wound on my shoulder is so hot that my mind's not working. But I have Fujine in my arms, and I have accepted that running away is the only option. No. I have no choice but to accept it. Saber. What a contradiction. She threw away her pride as a swordsman and told me to run away. To honor her wish is the greatest help I can provide for her. But on the other hand, ignoring her tears and running away means losing her. My breath is ragged. I don't know where we ran, but the familiar Western-style mansion is before me.
This way, Shiro. Are you conscious? Can you walk?
I run, being pulled by someone. My body is strangely light. I must have gotten lighter after losing the things within me, or I just feel nothing. The only weight I feel is the body of Fujine in my arms. I can't see well. I'm not sure where I'm walking, nor what I'm doing.
You can lay Fujimura-sensei there. Hey, are you listening to me, Shiro? It's safe here, so let go of her.
Someone takes away the person in my arms. The important weight disappears. At the same time, my body becomes heavy. The light body turns into iron, and I fall, unable to keep myself up.
Hurry, Archer. I'll treat him, so take him to my room.
I hear someone's voice. My body is heavy and hot. I imagine turning red. Does it get this hot when you put steel in fire to make a sword? The heat gradually goes away as time passes. A room I don't know. I stare at the ceiling with a boiling head. That's the only thing I can do. It seems I'm lying on a bed.
I can't heal this wound. You can't fight with
Oops, sorry.
you can't fight with this wound, but you're not a master anymore, so there's no reason for you to fight anyway.
Calm voice, unlike before. The person that brought me here to treat my wound.
This is it. You don't have to fight anymore, Shiro.
Says those words. I try to say something and my vision turns black. My eyelids fall. Anesthesia causes my body to fall asleep. I feel someone leaving and hear the sound of the door closing. My consciousness turns off at that moment. Oh god, wait, hold on a sec. Why am I getting a phone call?
Uh-oh.
God. Hope that doesn't get claimed. Oops. I gotta set my... Yes, I don't get phone calls. Like, it's always spam. Right,
The sun sets. The sun, which wasn't even visible, sets and the dark sky gets even darker.
I see. So Saber got taken away.
That's the only response Archer gave. His master, Tosaka Rin, simply say the facts, but he states it even more matter-of-factly.
That's all. There are 2 servants under Castor now. Oh no, that's Rin.
That's all? There are 2 servants under Castor now. Don't you have anything else to say?
I gotta think of a way to beat her at the moment, but we should consider it fortunate that we know her noble phantasm now. Break the contract between the servant and the master, huh? We should be able to do better if we know that ahead of time.
That is true. But you sure sound uninterested, Archer. Weren't you supporting Saber?
I don't think I ever showed interest in her. What makes you think so, Rin?
Let's see. Would woman's intuition be a good enough reason?
No, you're not even aged to be called a woman. First of all, you do not have enough charm. You lack elegance as well. Most of all, yes, this is fatal. Your charm is hard to understand.
Heh, I see. You're finally back to par now.
She smiles pleasantly. Oh, yeah, right.
Archer has to be like this. An unemotional person isn't the partner Rin trusts. Her partner has to always be composed and has to speak cynically against anyone. Rin knows that is the kindness of this night. Speaking cynically is like indirectly telling others to fix that part of them. I see. Then here's the first proof. You went easy on Saber the first time you met her. Even though Saber may be strong, I don't think you, the one good at defending, would be beaten in one blow.
That was a surprise attack. I'm weak against unexpected things like you are.
Heh, shut up. So here's the next proof. He provoked Saber after the incident with Ryder. That wasn't like you at all. I realized after I looked at it from a different angle. You were scouting Saber back then, right? Oh, am I right? I thought so. I don't know if you knew her from your previous life, but it's rare for you to act so coldly.
Really? I think I act that way towards everyone.
You're the only one who thinks so. I think you're really clumsy when it comes to anything that concerns you. Everyone's tricked because you're not clumsy towards others. Archer frowns. He must have been self-conscious of it. The knight in red ponders with a troubled expression, and his master looks at him in pleasure. And suddenly... So, do you remember which hero you are now? If you're related to Saber, he must be a hero from around that age, right? She says so as if testing something.
No, my past is still hazy, but I do remember Saber, as you say. She doesn't seem to know me, so I guess we don't have a deep connection.
So I guess you two aren't friends or lovers.
Not on this timeline, anyway.
That's too bad. I would have found out Saber's true identity if that were the case. She doesn't sound disappointed. It's just an offhanded remark.
Well, I'll remember eventually. By the way, Rin, how's the one you brought here doing? Is that one doing fine?
Yeah, he survived. His wounds healed up automatically until yesterday, but this wound isn't healing at all. I think Saber's self-healing powers went away because the contract came to an end. But he survived. Fortunately, he didn't get hit in any vital points, so he should be able to get up and eat in about 3 days.
No, not that one. I meant the other person.
Huh? Oh, Fujimura-sensei? I let her sleep in the guest room. I think Caster used a sleeping magic on her, but she's still doing really well. I did treat her, so it shouldn't be a problem even if she sleeps for a week.
I see, but she might turn into a sleeping beauty with caster's magic. That woman's spells are more like curses. The simplest way to dispel her is to kill caster.
Yeah, either way, the Holy Grail War won't last much longer. We're going to beat Caster as fast as possible, and knowing Fujimura-sensei, she might wake up on her own. Archer nods, and after a brief pause in the conversation,
Beating caster comes first. Even though there is one less master now, Saber still exists. We do not have time to spare, Rin.
I know. We'll go out to town immediately. Even Caster should take some time to completely control Saber. If possible, we have to beat Caster before Saber is fully controlled.
Alright, so the contract about the kid ends here, huh?
Huh?
Miyashiro isn't a master anymore, right? Then he will be no help, and there will be no need to protect him. The second command spell can be lifted off me now, right? What? Don't tell me you'll take care of him because he cooperated with you.
Of course not. I'm not that good a person.
Then...
But it's not over yet. I won't break the promise until he himself says he's out of this war. I'll try to get him out, but we can't end it until he gives up. She declares stubbornly. What can you reply to that? That's my course of action. Do you have any objections, Archer?
It cannot be helped. I'm fully aware that you're like that. His voice sounds
cynical. She just laughs it off and makes an order. Let's go, Archer. I don't know why, but Caster isn't back at the Ryudo Temple. Then, let's find her and defeat her before she goes back to the temple. There's no need to answer. The knight in red nods and follows his master. I mean, Caster did say she wants to fight Berserker. So of course she's not going back to the temple just yet. Gloomy clouds are still overhead. A moonless night, she departs with Archer to take aim at her target.
Your loot out. Alright, so I think we gotta end it there now. It's getting a little tight on time, and my throat's killing me. And actually,
Man, I hope you feel better soon.
Yeah, me too. I was way worse the past couple of days. Like, I'm definitely getting better, but this cough is sticking around for a while. By the way, this is like almost exactly where the first season of the anime ended, so it's pretty good timing actually. All right, yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone. Next week we'll be back to our usual Saturday Sunday schedule. Either Yeah, I think on Tuesday I'm going to try and stream some more Tears of the Kingdom over on the second channel for the YouTube viewers. Uh, we got Pokemon Conquest going up this week. Not sure what's going on with Fake Grand Order just yet, but I think it might be a while before any new content now that the Grail Front's over. And, yeah, see ya.